Should euthanasia and assisted suicide be legal? Life is a precious gift. But what happens when that gift becomes unbearable suffering? Today, we're exploring one of the most controversial and emotional questions of our time. Should euthanasia and assisted suicide be legal for those who are suffering beyond help, or those that simply no longer wish to live? This topic can be a difficult one, but let's talk about it. In 1990, a woman named Janet Adkins made headlines when she became the first public case of physician-assisted suicide with the help of Dr. Jack Kevorkian. Janet had been diagnosed with early-onset Alzheimer's. Before her mind could fade beyond her control, she made a choice, one that sparked national debate. Kevorkian helped her end her life in a controlled, painless manner. He didn't act carelessly. He believed in the right to die with dignity. Around the world, several countries have taken bold steps toward legalizing euthanasia and assisted suicide under strict conditions. In these places, it isn't about giving up, it's about autonomy and compassion. In the Netherlands, Edward Brongersma, a respected Dutch senator, chose euthanasia, not because he was in physical pain, but because he felt his life had lost meaning. Dutch law allowed his decision, following psychological and medical assessments. In Switzerland, Michelle Coz, a French writer suffering from a degenerative illness, ended her life through assisted suicide. Swiss laws permitted her to die with dignity, on her terms, with full clarity of mind. And in Belgium, Hugo Claus, one of the country's most celebrated authors, faced the slow unraveling of Alzheimer's disease. He too chose euthanasia, legally, before the illness robbed him of his identity. Canada too has opened the door. Denis Berthiaume, diagnosed with terminal cancer, utilized Canada's medical assistance in dying, MAID, law, in 2020. He left this world peacefully, surrounded by loved ones, with state-approved medical care. But here's the key. This should never be an easy decision. That's why any law allowing euthanasia or assisted suicide must include mandatory psychological evaluations. A licensed psychiatrist should assess the individual's mental state to ensure the desire to die isn't a result of treatable depression, coercion, or confusion, but a well-reasoned, voluntary decision by someone who is mentally sound. We're not talking about giving up. We're talking about the right to choose, with dignity, with medical oversight, and with the full assurance that the person is of sound mind. This isn't about encouraging death, it's about acknowledging that sometimes continuing to live in irreversible agony is more painful than death itself. What do you think? Should laws like these exist where you live? Should we have the right to choose our end if life becomes too much to bear? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share and subscribe if you believe in thoughtful discussions about real issues.